Mason, and today I want to share with you a Sephora drama story. Okay, so on the Sephora site, they're announcing that there is this new makeup line that is going to be available at the stores on April 25th. And I believe Sunday was April 25th. I didn't quite check the calendar, but today is Tuesday. So I wanted to get my fingers on some of these products because the packaging is gorgeous, and you know what? It's kind of vintagey, and I wanted to just unbox it with you guys and share it with you. So anyways, I was going to go pick up a couple of things, but smart me decided, let me call first and, you know, double check that it's in stock. I did have some items to return as well, though. Let's keep that in mind. So the first store I called, there are two Sephoras close to my house. So the first one I called was Hollywood, and they have no idea what I'm talking about. You know, I told them the name of the brand and they don't know. So then I called Sherman Oaks, Westfield Shopping Center, and they have no idea what I'm talking about. So then I called headquarters, and I'm like, okay, what's up with this line? And they don't know what I'm talking about, but they said I could buy it online. It's online if I want to buy it. And I said, okay. So I went to Sephora to do my returns. And I went to the one in Sherman Oaks, the Westfield Shopping Center. And I returned my items and I didn't purchase a thing. Now, this is one of the few times that I've ever gone to Sephora and not bought anything. But I didn't buy nothing. I didn't buy a thing. Okay. So, you know, I had to go to Whole Foods and run a couple of errands. And when I got home, I checked my email. And my email said, thank you for your order, you know, from Sephora. You know, it'll be arriving soon. And I'm like, I didn't order anything. So I'm looking into it, into the order, and it was an order for $117 that someone had paid for on their credit card, right? And it was under my name, and they had used 500 of my points, and it was being delivered to me. And it also had my name, you know, under, because you have to put like a billing address. So under the billing address of the credit card that was used, it was under my name, but under an address in San Francisco. So I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. So I called Sephora, and the first person I spoke to told me not to worry about it, told me that there was nothing they could do. And then we hung up, and then I thought, you know what? I'm not feeling good about this. I'm going to call again and speak with someone else. The second person I called was a lot more helpful, and they couldn't figure it out. They're like, well, you know, what if someone is trying to buy you a gift? And I said, well, no, wouldn't they just get me like a gift card? Plus, I'm not interested in, you know, it was a bunch of Sephora eyeliners, and, you know, it was $117 worth of stuff, which was really interesting because when I did do the return, I forgot to tell you, I did get a sample of this Drunk Elephant product that I wanted. And in this order online, they had gotten a sample of the Drunk Elephant, the exact product that I had gotten a sample of. So I was like so confused about the whole thing. So I told the person online, I said, you know, I got a sample of this, and this, whoever is ordering this and whoever paid for it that's coming to my house, they got the same sample and they used 500 of my points. So, you know, the bottom line is they said, don't worry about it. We'll give you back all of your points and we'll cancel the order. And I said to them, well, there's an address here and a phone number. And they said, well, legally, we aren't authorized to call them or send them an email or anything like that. And I'm like, okay. I said, I'm going to do it. And they said, well, you could do whatever you want. And I said, okay. And I think that at the end of the day, at the end of the day, they did give me a few extra points. I don't know, I might be wrong, but anyways, all my points were given back to me and they canceled the order. Now, this place, the first thing that I did was I looked up the address on Google, and it's this dental periodontist dental implant business in San Francisco. I mean, it has the address and the suite number and the phone number. And so I called the number and they said they weren't open until Tuesday, which is today. So when I called this morning, I didn't want to speak to someone that's on staff because I thought maybe someone on staff like stole the company's credit card, and when they ordered all these products, they forgot to change the delivery address. I don't know. I thought someone hacked into my account, used my points. I mean, they paid for it. It was just so confusing. So when I called this morning, the receptionist answers the phone and she's like, you know, are you trying to sell us, you know, a new credit card service? And I said, no. And she said, what's your name? And I said, I'd rather not leave my name, but please have the doctor call me. It's very important. Well, the doctor ends up calling me. And so I tell her everything, and she tells me that she was wondering what happened to her order because she never got a confirmation that said, you know, your order is on the way. So she called Sephora, and she said Sephora was just like really like goofy and they couldn't figure it out. And then she said somehow what happened is when she placed her order, I'm not sure if she placed it online or on the phone, but I think she placed it on the phone. I didn't even know you can place orders on the phone. I'm not sure how it happened, but somehow they put like her information got on my account. The Sephora rep took her order and put it on my account. And then she paid for it. And then they took some of my points from my account and gave them to her so that she can get, you know, whatever she got. And so they had to remove her account, her information, her billing information, her credit card. They had to remove it from my account. I don't know, it's just crazy. And so anyways, I got another email from Sephora suggesting that I reset my password, which I did do that. And I think I got some extra points. That's my story. So I don't know, has that happened to you guys? Has that happened to anyone? It was just a really strange thing that happened. And even the doctor who was on the phone this morning, she's like telling me, yeah, you know, I've never experienced anything like that. And I told her, you know what? Maybe it was meant to be that her and I connected somehow or another. And she had looked me up and she said, oh, you're an esthetician. And I said, yeah. And she goes, well, you know, you never know. Maybe, you know, I can come in for a facial. And I said, and if I need a dental implant or I need some, you know, periodontal work, I know you now. So we kind of made like a really cute connection out of it, and we kind of laughed it off, and it was all good. Just wanted to share my story because I think it's like really interesting, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.